welcome back to my channel. My name's Lila and this is Lila's Library, and today's video is super exciting. And don't we all just love a good book haul? Yeah, same. But yeah, that's what today's video is. I have 30 books to show y'all of books that I've gotten recently. I did not get all of these at once. They're not all from the same place. Some are from Books A Million, Target, Barnes, Blackwell's, Book of the Month, a little gem, like literally hidden gem bookstore that I found while just like shopping around for books. Favorite place ever now, and you'll see why soon. But yeah, I did not get all of these at once at all. No way, because that would be really expensive, and your girl's broke because I have a problem. But let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna show you them by like the first ones I got to the most recent ones, like last to most recent, if that makes sense. Let's just get into it. 30 books, so let's go. Okay, so the first book that I got from Walmart, and that is 1,000 Broken Pieces by Tilly Cole. This is the follow-up to 1,000 Boy Kisses. I don't know if y'all read that or not, but I did, and it made me cry. But this book, if you've read 1,000 Boy Kisses, this book is about, what is her name, Poppy? Poppy. It's about Poppy's sister, and I guess she has a little romance or something. I don't know. I haven't really read the back of it. I just know that I probably will love it because I loved 1,000 Boy Kisses. So yeah, the first book we got is 1,000 Broken Pieces. Hopefully this one doesn't hurt me as badly as the first one did, but you know, you never know. So yeah. Okay, now for the books that I got from the little bookstore that I went to. It was called Burke's Books, and it was just this little small, like, family-owned bookstore. Y'all, it was amazing. The prices were great, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. But I literally loved it. I'm definitely going to go back. I'm going to take some books to give to them because they don't take donations, but they do, like, you can give them books and you can either get store credit or, like, they'll pay you for them. And I'm definitely going to get the store credit because, yes. Anyway, the first set that I got is the whole Maze Runner box set. And this was only $15, which means that each book was like $3.50, $3.75 a piece. And they're brand new. Like, this is brand new, perfect condition, nothing wrong with it. The whole entire Maze Runner set. Literally. Are you kidding me? I was shocked. I was so excited. And still, there's better to come. But yes, $15 for 4 brand new books. And also, I've never read the Maze Runner series. I've seen the first movie. I think there's 2 movies. I'm not sure. But I'm really excited to read them. And yes, a box set for $15. Oh, literally, the back says that this should be $40. So I think I got a steal. Also, I'm so sorry about my chair squeaking. I've tightened the screws in the bottom like 10 times and it doesn't help. I don't know what the problem is, but like when I move it squeaks. So I'm sorry, but we're just both gonna have to deal with it because it drives me insane. But yeah, anyway, next is something I'm ecstatic about. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I've heard of this series because of Destiny Sidwell. She's got all the books, but I'd never like heard what it was about or anything. And that is the Mortal Instruments series. Ignore that, I'm in the middle of reading it, but I saw it, and so I ordered the first book off of Amazon the day before I went to this store. And this is the copy that I got. And then I go into the store, and y'all wanna see what I found? 2 through 6 of the books. They didn't have the first one. They had 2 through 6 of the Mortal Instruments, the whole Mortal Instruments series, for $4 a piece. They're brand new. Like, I will show you. They're perfect. Here's book 6, book 5, 4, 3, and 2. I was so happy. I almost yelled in the store. It was just so interesting and like such a coincidence that I ordered the first one literally the night before I went to this store, and then go to the store and I find the rest of the series, well, this part of the series, and like for so cheap. I was so excited. Like, I probably drove my mama insane because I just kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. But I was just so excited because, I mean, 12-ish a book, and I got them for $4. Yes. If you don't know what these are about, it's about shadow hunters. Basically, they are like part human, part angel, I believe is what it is. And they hunt like demons, vampires, werewolves, fae, all like everything. It's really cool. I really like it. It's by Cassandra Clare, and it's a YA, like, I guess fantasy dystopian type. But I really am loving it so far. Like, absolutely loving it. It sucked me in like as soon as I started it, but I'm not going to talk about the reading part of it because that'll be in my wrap up hopefully. But yes, I got the entire Mortal Instruments series. I do need to get, what's it called? I don't remember what the next part of the world is called. The Internal Devices, that's what the next one is. And then the Dark Artifices. There's a lot. Like, it's like 20 plus books in this whole world. But I will get those soon. But I did get the Mortal Instruments, and I'm very excited about it. Okay, so next book is my very first book of the month book ever. For my August book, I chose Hera by Jennifer Saint, and this is a Greek mythology retelling about the goddess Hera and her brother Zeus and just Mount Olympus. Basically, she's trying to forge a better world, and just, yeah, Mount Olympus, Greek mythology, sign me up. I'm really excited to read it. I haven't read it yet. Also, the words are really big in this book, and that is so exciting to me. But yes, I got Hera by Jennifer Saint. Okay, now, I'm sorry, my face is really red. It's like itching for some reason. I don't know why. I just got back from class, and I don't know, I guess I was allergic to something in there. But anyway, next are the more exciting books probably for y'all. These were really exciting for me, but now are the more like romancy, fantasy, like more popular now books. So yeah, the first book from Target is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I have yet to read this. I feel pathetic because I haven't yet, and I've heard so many people rage about it, so I had to get it. Like, I have to know what everybody's so obsessed with. This is one of Sarah Caroli's favorite books. I think she gave it 5 stars, and I love Sarah Caroli, so I know she's not going to steer me wrong. And I'm really excited to read this. I think there's a novella, and then the second book is out, so I need to read it so that I can get those. I'm not very excited because the words in this book are tiny, and I cannot stand tiny words in books. It bothers me. It gives me a headache. I get migraines really easily, so that's going to be a problem. But maybe I can push through if it's good enough. Maybe I can listen to the audiobook on Spotify. It's not on Kindle. Or maybe I can use Libby. There's a lot of options, but I am really excited to read it. This cover is gorgeous, and I'm just excited to see what all the rage is about and why everybody loves this book so much. So yes, there's books everywhere, guys, like all in front of me. Anyway, the next book is also from Target, and that is a novel love story by Ashley Poston, I'm not sure. I have never read any books by her. I've wanted to. There's just so many. If you know, like, there's so many books that I want to read that I just haven't gotten to, or I don't have, or anything like that. But this is the first Ashley Poston book that I've gotten. I've heard mixed reviews about this book. Very mixed reviews. I'm nervous, but I'm also really excited. This sounds like it would be a 5-star for me. Basically, what I've heard is she, like, is going on this trip and she gets stranded in this town, and it ends up being the town from her favorite book series, and she's like meeting all her favorite characters, and there's a romance and all this. So I'm really so excited to read this. Like, it would be as if I went and was put into ACOTAR. Yes. And I got to meet Reese and Feyre and Nesta and Elaine and Cassian and Asriel and Lucian. Like, yeah, that is amazing. I'm very excited to read this. I hope it's a 5-star for me. I've seen that people either loved it or disliked it. I hope I love it. I really do. Next are more books from Target. A different trip, but more books. First, I got The Love of My Afterlife. This spoke to me because a cover is gonna call my name. Like, these covers are phenomenal. They're gorgeous. They stand out. Like, I love the bright colors. And I read the back of it and it sounded really, really good. Basically, it's about this girl who is dead, and she meets another guy who's dead, and then that guy gets sent back to the earth. So she wants to go back because she, like, had a crush on him or something. That's what it is. It's like a romance between ghosts that come back to earth, basically. It sounds really good. It sounds interesting. But yeah, literally, this cover's adorable. I can't. Like, these two, they are so cute. Make covers like this, guys. Make covers like this. I forgot to mention, but this book is by Kirsty Greenwood. So, yeah. Okay, the next book that I got, I'm so excited for. I heard what this was about, and I had to get it. Butcher and the Blackbird. So, some of y'all might think this is weird, but basically it's about these two people who kill serial killers. Basically, they're serial killers who kill serial killers, and it's two different ones, and they fall in love. It just sounded really interesting to me, and I'm excited to read it. And I think the Ruinous Love trilogy, yeah, so there's another book, I think it's called Leather and Lark, maybe. It's a friends to lovers romantic comedy full of murder, chaos, and sizzling chemistry. I'm so excited to read this. Like, you don't know. I hope that doesn't make me weird. I'm already weird, but I hope y'all don't judge me. It just sounded interesting, okay? So, just don't think too hard into it, okay? Y'all, I literally have to leave to go back to class in less than an hour, so we gotta hurry. Same Target trip, I got The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I have heard such great, amazing things about this book in particular. I'm very excited to read it. I think it's about this girl moves into her late aunt's apartment, and there's a man standing in the kitchen. Basically, he is in the past, like 7 years in the past, and she lives 7 years in his future, and I think it's like a romance between the two. And that just sounds so interesting. I almost picked it up to start reading it yesterday, but then I decided that this sounds like the perfect fall read. Also, a novel love story sounds like the perfect fall read. Like, I'm just really feeling the fall. I'm so excited for fall, y'all. Like, just went to Bath and Body Works and got fall candles. I'm so excited for it to be cold outside. Well, not cold, but cool. Like, I love the coolness. I'm so excited, and I've never been that way. I've always been a summer person, and I love the summer too, but I'm just tired of being hot. Like, I'm ready to not be going outside and sweating like 5 seconds into being outside. But yeah, definitely reading this in the fall time, and I'm just so excited. I know I've said that 10 times, but please ignore me. I just am. Okay? Next, I got Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo. And this is like, I think you're supposed to read this series before Six of Crows. I think that's what it's called. It's not Red Rising, it's Six of Crows. And I think there's like 3 books. Yes, there's 3 books in this series, and then there's the Six of Crows duology. And I don't even know what this is about. I just know that everybody likes it, and it's a Netflix series, and it sounded really good. I'm pretty sure it's like a YA fantasy. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. Unnatural darkness, crawling with monsters. She's a soldier. Magical military, spells. Okay, yeah, it just sounds like a really good little fantasy read. Also would like to read this in the fall. I don't know why all these books are giving me fall vibes, and I don't know why I'm telling you like when I'm gonna read them, but it just, yeah. You can't go wrong with a good YA fantasy these days. They're just all good. But yes, we got Shadow and Bone, and I'm really excited to read this and then watch the show. How wonderful. Yes, sign me up. Okay, now are 4 books from Books A Million. I always go into Books A Million and I run to the clearance section because they've got such good sales over there. The first book that I got on clearance is Looking for Alaska by John Green for $3.97. I have never read this. I'm ashamed to say it, but I've never read this. I don't really even know what it's about. I think it's about a boy that goes to college or boarding school. It's a modern classic. I don't know. But yeah, I got Looking for Alaska, and I'm going to read it. Also giving fall vibes. I know y'all don't care, but it's giving fall vibes, and I'm going to read it during the fall. Oh, my face is starting to peel. I got sunburned the other day and then yesterday. So I guess that's why my face is itching. I don't know, but ignore that. There's literally, my nose is peeling. Ugh. I hate to peel. But anyway. Yes, I have read 2 John Green books. I read Turtles All the Way Down and really liked it because I could relate to the main character with her anxiety and stuff. And then I read, didn't he write The Fault in Our Stars? Yes, I read that, loved it, of course, back in the day. But yes, we're adding another John Green to the collection. Okay, next, also from the clearance section, is a book that I've heard nothing about, never heard of the author, nothing. It's just about dogs, and I love dogs, so I got it. But it's called Dog Friendly by Victoria Shade, I think. I would assume it's Shade. But basically, it's about a veterinarian, which is what I want to be. I'm literally in school to get into vet school right now. So basically, one of her favorite clients asks her to watch her special needs senior dog in their Nantucket home. So she's like babysitting but staying. It's kind of like a vacation but babysitting. And then she gets roped into fostering a challenging, anxious dog. Then also helping plan the local rescue group's fundraiser. And then there's also a romance with, I guess, someone who lives in Nantucket. It just sounded so good. I love dogs. I have a feeling I'll be crying because of this book because I just love dogs so much. But I had to pick it up because I'm an animal lover. I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay, next book I got is also 100% definitely getting read in the fall, and that is The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. I have never read the first one, the X-Hex. I don't think you have to read this one. I think they're like interconnected standalones. I got this one for $7.97. It's a hardback, so that's a really good deal. But it's just like so aesthetic. It's just like Halloween-y vibes, and I'm so excited to read it. And it's about witches, and when I think of witches, I just think about like Halloween Town and Bonnie Bennett and Hocus Pocus. Yes, I'm just really excited for this one. I'm really excited. I do want to pick up the first book too. I hope that I don't have to read them in order. Let me know if you are aware if you're supposed to or not, please, so that I don't end up spoiling anything for myself. But yes. Last book from Books A Million is also a hardback that I got for $7.97, and it is called My Magnolia Summer. And first of all, how beautiful is this cover? I was drawn to it. It's so pretty. So pretty. And also on the front, there is a little, I think it's called a blurb from Ellen Hildebrand. She's the queen of the summer, like, novels. And it says, this enchanting novel will bring romance and sunshine to your summer reading list. And I'm a summer, like, I want to read this on the beach. You know, my ideal reading spot is at the beach with a summer book in my hand, hearing the waves, getting sunburnt. Like, it's a vibe and I'm there for it. If you make me choose between fall and at the beach, it's at the beach every time. Every time. Sunrise, sunset, during the day, anytime, I don't care, okay? It just hits different at the beach. So I'm definitely gonna be reading this at the beach if I ever get to go. Okay, it says Victoria Benton Frank transports us to her family's beloved low country of South Carolina in this heartfelt debut about 3 strong women with strong appetites. So it's about a girl named Magnolia, and her sister Violet, and then her mother Lily. And it's basically just a cute little girly novel. So yeah, also, as I said, it's by Victoria Benton Frank. Books A Million on sale. Slay. And honestly, guys, I'm not normally a hardback girl, but if it's on sale, I'm gonna get it in hardback. It doesn't matter unless it's like a series and I already have paperbacks. I can't do that. I'll pay full price. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but okay, so actually there is another book from Books A Million, and this one wasn't on sale, but like it was really cheap, so I just told myself it was on sale. But this is Sunkissed by Cassie West, and I've seen this book all over Pinterest. Like, I have it saved to my books Pinterest board, and I picked it up because I was excited that I saw it. Basically, it's about this girl named Avery. Her best friend betrays her. She really likes music, and her parents drag her to a remote family camp for 2 months of fun. She meets Brooks, mysterious, frustratingly charming Brooks. He's on staff, which means he's off limits. Brooks offers her the chance of a lifetime. It just sounds really good. It's YA, and first of all, the cover's adorable. That's why I saved it on Pinterest to begin with. But it just is a super short, little, cute book. It looks like, guys, my chair is about to send me off the deep end. Also, the fact that my face is peeling and itching is also about to send me off the deep end. I'm sorry I keep talking about this, but it's driving me insane. But anyway, yeah, that is the last book from Books A Million. Okay, next are 5 books from Barnes. First, they were having a little, like, some of the books were buy one get one 50% off, and so I got 4 of those. And then they were having their book haul thing where the hardbacks were 50% off, so I got one of those, and then I got one book that was just regular. But first off, I got Check and Mate by Allie Hazelwood. It was one of the 50% off buy one get ones, and apparently it's an exclusive edition. But this is by Allie Hazelwood, and this is a YA romance about chess. I don't know, I've heard people love it, and I've heard people love Allie Hazelwood, and I am one who does not, like, I'm not one for smut in books, so the fact that it's YA makes it 10 times better. So yeah, I know she has some adult romances, but I'm gonna start with the YA, and if I really like it, then I'll get into her adult romances. And I do read adult romances, I just don't like, smut's not my thing. It's not my thing. Okay, next is the next buy one get one 50% off, and that is Begin Again by Emma Lord. And this just looked really cute. It's about Andy Rose. She transfers from a community college to a hyper-competitive college majoring in psychology, and she's in a rocky relationship with her boyfriend. It gets complicated. And then about a guy named Milo, it says he's her coffee guzzling grump of an RA with seafoam green eyes, and he is somehow disrupting all her ideas about love and relationships. So yeah, it's just like a little college romance, and I kind of want to read this now because I just started back college, and I feel like that would be cute to read a college romance while I'm in college. But yeah, super excited about this as well. The books everywhere. Let me try to fix that because I know that's going to bother some people. Okay, next is another buy one get one 50% off, and this is also a special edition exclusive to Barnes & Noble, and that is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I don't know. It has sprayed edges. Love that. I think this is just about these people that make a video game and they get rich or something. I don't know. I've just heard that it's life-changing and it has metaphors and all that kind of stuff in it, and also the cover's gorgeous. So, you know, I had to get it because I have a problem with covers. But yeah, Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I've heard about it for over a year, so I finally got it. I've been waiting for it to come out in paperback because I prefer paperbacks over hardbacks, and then I saw that it was an exclusive, sprayed edges, and buy one get one 50% off, so you know I had to pick it up. Next is the book that was in the book haul, 50% off hardbacks, and that is Britney Spears's little, what are these called? Memoir. This is Britney Spears' memoir, The Woman in Me, and also I don't know if they all come like this, but it has sprayed edges too. I don't know if this is like a special one or not, but it's basically just Britney Spears' memoir. Like, that's all I can tell you. I'm really excited to read it. I've heard that it changed people's views on her, but I mean, it's Britney Spears. Like, everybody knows who she is, and I'm just really interested to know the behind the scenes of everything that occurred. Okay, this next one I'm ecstatic about because I am a Disney princess girly, and I'm also a Rapunzel girly, and this is a modern times, like in real life, retelling of Tangled. Are you kidding? Yes, I want it now. By Christina Lauren also, and I read the back of this, and y'all, it sounds just like Tangled, but like in real life. It's like basically this girl has lived off the grid her whole life, never seen a phone, like don't know famous people, all this kind of stuff, and then this guy, her name is Ren and his name is Fitz. He's trying to graduate top of his class and get his criminal record swiped clean and pass himself off as the rich, handsome player everyone thinks he is. Like, it's literally Flynn Rider. She begins going to the school he's going to, and they get put in an assignment together. And basically, it says they're thrown out of the frying pan and into the fire on a road trip that will lead them in the most unexpected directions. When they're out on the open road, the world somehow shifts, and the unlikely pair realize that maybe the key to the dreams they've both been chasing has been sitting next to them the whole time. I'm so excited. Like, it's Tangled in real life. And it's romance, and it's just cutie. The cover is adorable. I love it. That's it. Okay, now these last two are very exciting. One is way more exciting than the other, but who cares about that? They are from Blackwell's. The first book I will show you is one of my favorite romances I've ever read, and that is Play Along by Liz Tom Ford, which is a part of the Windy City series. If y'all didn't know, there's Mile High, Right Move, Caught Up, and then Play Along. This is the fourth book. This is about Isaiah and Kennedy, and if y'all, I know the first book wasn't everybody's favorite. I read it, there was parts I didn't like about it, and there was parts I did like about it, but this is by far my favorite in the series. Kennedy and Isaiah, I don't know if I already said that. It's a baseball sports romance. The first one is about hockey, the second one's basketball, and then the third and fourth are about baseball. And this is so good, guys. If you didn't like the first one and you just gave up on the series, please, read the second, third, and fourth, because they are phenomenal. This one's phenomenal, like the best. Sarah Caroli agrees with me. Sorry to bring her up again, but she rated this 5 stars. I rated this 5 stars. I loved it. It was so good. It was just like kicking your feet and giggling the whole time. Isaiah Rhodes, the man he is. Like, I wish I could reread it right now. Like, swipe my memory and reread it. It was just so good. And I got the book to put on my bookshelves. I don't have any of the other ones. I do want to get them, but I just wanted to have this one because it was my favorite. So I started with getting this one, and I'm just so happy that I got it. And I can't wait to go through and highlight what I had highlighted in my Kindle. It was just so good, guys. So good. Okay, but anyway, yes, Play Along by Liz Tom Ford. Please read it if you haven't. Like, you don't even have to read the other books. I would say to, though. I would recommend it. So, yeah. Okay, this last book is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's the beautiest. It's the prettiest book I've ever seen, quite literally. And it's A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. I think this is like a special little cover of it. I'm not positive, but I haven't seen this one before. It's just so pretty. This is Blackwell's. I wanted this series so bad, but in the United States, they have the regular covers, and I don't like the regular covers. Like, if you're going to compare the regular covers to this, literally 10 out of 10 times, everybody's gonna say this one. So I waited. I didn't read them until I could get these, and I did. One moment. Okay, sometime last year I ordered this series, and I got Once Upon a Broken Heart. Also, these are all from Blackwell's too. I got Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then The Ballad of Never After, and then A Curse for True Love. And as you can see, there's a big problem. First of all, this cover is gorgeous and I love it, and I was so sad when it came in and it was bigger than the others, and that bothers me. I want my series to match. So I've had this for a year. I haven't read them yet because I haven't finished Carval, and I've heard that it spoils Carval if you start these, and I don't want to spoil it. But yes, I wanted to get a version of the book that was going to match with these, because this just looks better than that, you know. I'm gonna keep this because it's, again, beautiful. This might be the book that I turn around this way on my shelf, but yes, I got, what is it called? Curse for True Love. And I just love the cover. These books are the prettiest books I've ever seen in my life, but I think this one is honestly the prettiest, or either this one, but I just love both of them. But I'm really excited that I got one that matches my other ones, and I do really want to read that series soon. If you have read the books like Carval and Once Upon a Broken Heart, will y'all please let me know if I absolutely have to read Carval before I read it. I know some people don't, but if it's like a really big spoiler to Carval, I will want to read Carval first. I loved Carval like a lot, the first book. I haven't read the second or the third, but I just don't want to spoil it for myself if it's a really big spoiler. So let me know if I should finish Carval first or if I can start this. If it's like a minor spoiler, then I won't mind, but if it's like something huge, I would rather read Carval first. But yeah, guys, that's the haul. It was a lot, I know. But books. That's just all I can say is books. Yay, books. I love books so much. I have a problem. I just can't stop buying books. But as I tell my mother, I could be buying worse things. There's worse things to buy besides books. And it's just books. So it's okay. I can't wait to put all these on my bookshelves, which by the way are full. So I don't know where they're gonna go. But yeah, that was my very big book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know about any of these books that you've read or anything, what you thought about them, if you liked, disliked them, what you rated them, all that kind of jazz. And also comment any video ideas you have for me, because I struggle to come up with video ideas. I'm not really good at vlogging, and I won't really have time to vlog since I'm going to school. So just give me some little ideas that you'd like to see from me, and I'll try to do them. I have gotten comments for a room tour, and I'm going to clean up and then I'll do a room tour. And I've got to like redo stuff because I'm putting another shelf in here and moving stuff around and gotta clean up and everything. But yeah, that's my book haul. I'm sorry I probably talked a lot. I just get excited. But now I have to go to another class. It's a new class and I'm really nervous. Y'all don't know this about me, but I have severe social anxiety. I have regular anxiety, and I just am anxious. Like, I'm really scared. That's why I decided to film this video, so I wouldn't have to think about it. But I'm really nervous to go. So if y'all cared, I'm just telling y'all anyway because y'all are my besties. But yeah, I have to go to that class. It's a biology 2 lab, and then I'm meeting one of my friends that I actually went to school with last year, and then she ended up withdrawing, and I hate her for it. But I'm getting to see her. I haven't seen her all summer, so I'm really excited to get updated about everything. I'm gonna see if I can put all these books up before I go to class. I probably won't be able to, but I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching this video. If you made it this far, I love you so very much. If you want to subscribe and like and comment, you know, just do it. It won't bother me. It won't. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. So anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I love y'all so much.